Hi, Collective. Welcome back to the Divine Goddess Connection. I am your Divine Goddess, Davy. Welcome back to the DGC. I hope everyone is doing well. So, of course, y'all know how we do over here. Let's jump right into these divine intuitive messages. I do see on the bottom of the deck, someone is missing you. You are the missing piece because key is right behind it. Somebody wants you to put the key in the door again and unlock it and come right through again, Collective. Somebody is missing you real, real bad. Okay? They wish they could hug you with affairs, be with you again. This could have been somebody y'all had a third party situation with, you know, with silence right behind it. You understand? This is what I'm seeing. Someone is missing you like crazy right now, Collective. It's deep. It's hard. You were the missing key, the missing puzzle piece, a core person in this person's life. They're eagerly awaiting possibly an opportunity to be with you, be back with you. This doesn't mean it was necessarily bad, Collective. We will get on with the reading to see what kind of energy this person is bringing. But this is somebody you were in some type of connection with. It does say mistress and third party. Okay? That's one interpretation. As well, there could be another interpretation where someone had an affair on you, Collective, someone you used to live with. You all had a tight partnership. You two were key people to one another. And you left. And now they miss you. Okay? They kept it silent. They kept it in the background. As well, this could have happened for some of you when you went on a trip. Because this looks like a dock where a boat would come in or something like that. So, yeah. Someone's eagerly waiting your return, possibly with pet, animal, cat. You were a very loyal friend as well. Someone could have had an affair, a friend of yours, with someone that you know in silence. This is a forgotten person. There was some divine intervention here. That's what's coming through. Yep. With wisdom, apple, eager, death, sexuality, joy. And I said eager, and eager is not in there. Somebody was eager to take a bite out of this apple when they did whatever they did in silence, because they kept it a secret. They didn't want anybody to know that they took a bite of this apple. Just like in the story of the garden. Okay, they did it. And then they hid. And then God came and said, Adam, where are you? God didn't say Adam and Eve. God just said, Adam, where are you? Y'all definitely could be single right now, in isolation, not being tempted. Someone wants to tempt you. Who? Bam. Y'all at rest. Like I said, could be vacationing. And there is a clown thinking about you all. Performance, camouflage, laugh at, revenge. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Y'all at rest. Here y'all are. Someone's thinking about you. Someone you had some type of connection, commitment, partnership, association, some type of ship, a friendship. Okay? An oath, an agreement, a pledge, a promise. There's been a change. Just like in the garden. The trash got thrown out. Oh, baby. Waste, worthless, mouse, transformation, newborn, evolution. An empty room. Somebody's in an empty room right now thinking about a breakup. Yeah. Yeah. You see, I had to change that. Some static. Breakup. Walking away, separation, end. Someone wants to disturb your peace. Because that broke through the song, and I'm like, where did that come from? That was like right in the middle of the song. The music. You all let go. That's one change. And another is a mysterious person is going to reveal themselves. This person is not doing well. They're staying in the shadows, okay? They're not living a very organized life. And when organization and order cease to exist, you know that chaos and destruction and devil energy has shown up. Because God is a God of order. Even in chaos, it's still order. Here we got an uninvited guest again with mysterious. Like I said, this person is about to reveal themselves somehow. Surprise, accident, big change, moment of decision. Do we have change out here? Change? Somebody's been watching your change? How you been doing, collective? Since you let go, since you surrendered, since you opened up, you gave up, you released. I like that, collective. But we're going to get more about who these people are. Hoping, wishing, and expecting. They sit back. You see, the hope is in the back of their head. They think about this all the time. Drugs, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. What's going on right now? Okay. You all are very talented collective. Born with features, personality. That's you. Somebody needs to cool down right now. And you all are running away. Thinking about you. And then we got you. Thinking about you some more. And I know that because you all are right behind it. Firm, wide awake, clean, decisive. All right, that's the energy. Let's take it to the streets. Let's put our ear to the streets, collective. Let's see what's going on. Let me get a drink. Cheers, collective. It's late, too. I've been up all day. Intuition. Heart song. Telepathy. Inner knowing. Okay? Influences. Attachments. Third parties and peers. Someone did not listen to their intuition when it concerned the commitment. This clown who performed for so many people who didn't give it a rest, they miss you now. They use you as the key person in their antics, and now you're the key person in their misery. You're the key person. That's all they can think about. You're at the base. See? Cool down, calm, pause, solidification. Okay? You at the base of this. Run away. You ran away. You at the base of this. They hope. They wish. For you. Your independence. You're free. The breakup. The change. And now they watch you in the shadows. They stalk you. They look at your photos, videos. They watch your social media. They watch you from a distance. They follow you. They trail you. Okay? They try to do things to cover and hide and medicate how they're feeling. When they look at your photos, when they look at your pictures, when they think about you, memories, souvenir, card, when they're in an empty room and they speak and it's just an echo of their own voice, no people, the end, no opportunity with you. When they look around and they smell all the garbage around them, waste, worthless, and a mouse from them sneaking around. A lot of people help push them into these affairs, these third parties, these attachments, these influences. It was a secret that these people used to get in this person's ear and put a lot of trash talk into their mind, into their head, into their ear, until they finally went ahead and jumped off and they let go and they dove right in. Head first. Head first. They did not use their intuition. And that definitely caused a walking away, a separation, a end between you and them. And now they're deep thinking, they're remembering, they're solving puzzles, they're putting pieces together and realizing that you are the key. You are, as they say in the Matrix, the one. You the one. You the one. Epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. You are the one, collective. Yeah. They pretended not to know. They pretend not to know. And like I said, someone is in the shadow. This is the unexpected guest. Thinking about you. Chills, thrills, excitement, good time. Somebody convinced this person to go out here and sow their royal oats, baby. Okay? They say, go ahead. Splash right in. That's what they said. Awareness, importance, value. This is deep, collective. This is deep. Yep. So, Spirit, come on. Yep, it's out here 2 times. Okay? Some of y'all really could have been in something. Some of y'all definitely was married. For some of y'all. Okay? Definitely divorces on the table. Definitely separations. Okay? Definitely distance. Okay? Marriage, promises, fidelity, oath, agreement, pledge, promise. Okay? If not in partnership, definitely in family and in business. These are people that are very close when we have commitment 2 times. 2 times. Wow. Tell us some more, Spirit. What's going on? Time, waiting, cycles, moments. Somebody's waiting for something. Forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. They waiting for that. Dive right in. And this card just came with it. Run away. Look. Ran away. They stressed. Sad. Past life. This is people that you put behind you. You know what I'm saying? A person that you put behind you, you trying to put behind you. Okay? You're standing firm on something. Give us a little bit more, Spirit. Hopeless, only you. Confessions. Somebody might want to come and tell you about an affair. Like I said, that's definitely on the table. That's definitely on the table. Okay? With the apple, definitely. They bit. With chew right behind it, oh, for sure they bit. They bit. Not only did they bite, they chewed. Swallow. Yum. Meat. Yummy. Woo. So, what's the situation? Okay, they missed the collective. The collective is firm. The collective is the key. We know that. They're thinking about you. They're silent. They're doing this quietly, undercover. They got addictions in an empty room. And they're having affairs. They have a third party. They have major temptation in their life right now. And they got a lot of trash energy, a lot of waste. And they need to let go. They need to surrender. They need to give up. They need to release. Okay? So, and we have a commitment on the table. Okay? Somebody who's in the shadows. An uninvited guest. Alright? That's where we at. That's where we at. And we have a clown. A clown misses you. We just gonna tell it what it is. A clown misses you. Okay? Right now, y'all don't look like the girl in that photo. Y'all look like this. All right? Y'all look like this. Very nice. I like that. Y'all look great. That's what they did to y'all. Shattered it. Ooh wee. Y'all got too many talents. Collective, y'all amazing. Y'all looking good out here. All right. Did I get all of them? There's a change on the horizon. Okay. Want to make sure I didn't get rid of all of our main cards. Does somebody need to cool down? You are single, independent, alone, and they're in isolation. And they're looking at your photographs. Running away. Okay. Let's get it. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, sorry. They're very sorry. Somebody's very sorry right now. They don't feel good. They're not eating. They're not sleeping. They're depressed. They have a lot of dark days, a lot of depressed nights. They're upset because they didn't talk to you. They didn't confess. They didn't tell you something. Okay? They feel time has ran out. Okay? They're in pain as well. Some of them got up with somebody with ecstasy and it didn't serve them well. You see what I'm saying? They're hurting behind that. Some women lost babies, you know. Some people got sent to the hospital, to the ER for a plethora of reasons. Okay? Some people were influenced into false marriages, you know, that were just really for ecstasy purposes. You know, it wasn't real, you know. False attachments with these people y'all used to know. Third parties, peers, attachments. Okay? There's a lot of cheating going on right now and a lot of commitments, you know, a lot of lusting. A lot of people are not being real with how they feel and what they feel on the inside and what they feel behind the scenes. They're not being real with it. And it's exhausting right now, you know. People are really drowning in their emotions, especially this person that's out here hoping and wishing for y'all collective out here on the table. They only see you. They're bluffing, okay? There's a hopeless feel out here for a lot of people because this is really all they know. They don't really understand this. They don't know what that's about. So that's why y'all chose, instead of that, y'all chose to be independent instead of being tied to and committed to people who don't realize what's going on. Okay? Who don't use their intuition, who don't use their inner knowing, who are at a distance. Okay? Foundation, see that? Family. People you grew up with, foundational people, people close to you, establish family security. This is what you come with. Look, this is what you come with. Foundational nourishment. Okay? You help build up, not tear down. Let's see what else is going on. What's T on this situation that the collective cut ties with? Could be a masculine energy. Of course, flip it as it goes. Who is now spying, peeping, cautious, insecure, they're guarded, two-faced, puzzled, wondering what you're doing, going through a world of trouble. A world of trouble. And as a matter of fact, let me do this. I definitely see boundaries. I hear the sirens. I hear the sirens. We have apology. Okay? Arrogant, rash actions, insincere, hopeless, envy, nightlife, vacay. Like I said, this is somebody who, there could have been a vacation or something. You know, somebody got out there and acted a plum fool. Nightlife, gamble, striptease, Vegas. Okay? envy, resentment, competition. Maybe somebody took somebody on a trip. You see that? They took somebody on a trip. Masculine energy. Now they have a lot of emotions. They could have burnt the bridge with you or someone close to you. Love affairs. You all are smelling roses. Okay? Once again, this person is at a distance. This is here 2 times. Person or people at a distance. Ghosted. A long way to go. And that's today. Revelations you know that you had about persons or people. You had to do a lot of self-reflecting. Okay? A lot of unanswered questions and a lot of untapped talents you tapped into, because talent is out here. You do have a lot of harmony in your world. My stones are here for the Divine Goddess connection. A lot of peace. Okay, did you see that? A lot of peace. Okay, a lot of faith. All right, we got gratitude. Okay, of course, we got that strong love. Gotta have that. All right, of course we got success. Of course we do. All right, and we got goals. All right, goals. Okay, we can't go nowhere without joy, right? All right, and it never hurts to throw a little bit of black pepper in there, a little courage in there. You know what I'm saying? And all of that give you a little harmony. We like that. But others, exhausted. Who are they? Them. Them. I never use these. Give me some cards out of this. What is this? Ocean of possibilities. Yeah. Y'all going off. Y'all sailing to other waters, new places. You know, right behind Epiphany and Harmony. You know, you all are looking to explore new oceans. You know, groove of unity. Yep. Harmony with others that are like yourself. Very green, you know, flourishing. A lot of nourishment. Okay. A lot of growth. A lot of self-focus. You understand? Soul finding. You see that? Others who are like you, collective. Wish granted. You see that? Wish granted. Make a wish, collective. Claim that. Make a wish. Gentle release with yourself. Gentle releases. Because you hold the seeds of potential right now. Things are changing. You're being baptized. Oh. Spirit link. You're being baptized. Spirit link. What is that linking you to? A cavern of secrets. You will be walking unscathed. Unscathed. Someone else is having a quiet moment right now, baby. They having a quiet moment. Things are working out for your highest good, collective. All you got to do is thrive and believe. You're being divinely guided. Okay? Embrace the potential of all that is in front of you and all that's ahead of you. Good things coming. Good things coming. Even though things might seem like they're not moving, nothing's happening, you stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals, and you will find success. Okay? You are fortunate at this time. The outcome may not be what you want, but Spirit is saying it's going to be what you need. Yep. With honest echoes. After you get cleansed in that water, it's going to be what you need, collective. After a couple of quiet moments, it's going to be what you need. You know? It could have been a slow climb to get to where you're going, collective, but trust and believe it's happening and you're getting there. Any other messages? Oh, yeah. Rising flames. It's happening. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose you're meant for you in the divine flow. You see what I'm saying? You got both. You got duality, okay? You got everything that you need, collective, okay? The cool side and the hot side. You can let go of any attachments to outcome and let the universe bring in your gifts with this rising flame. It's that ether. Anything else, Spirit? Emerging dawn. A new day is coming, collective. Cutting edge. Yeah. We forget about this person here. Here they ask come. Look at them. Look at them. Look what they're doing. They had to show up. They said, look, you talking too much about the collective. You know they're narcissists. They can't take that. It says silence through obstacles and carve a path toward your dreams. Yeah, it says duality dance. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. They feel like a clown strung up on a string right now. Spirit got them hung up and strung up. Yep. On a road to nowhere. On a road to nowhere. You are the hidden key. What does that say? Hidden Keys Collective. Isn't that key out here? Absolutely. You the hidden key. They know that. They know that, collective. All right, we're getting on up out of here, collective. You have higher wisdom. You can see behind the veil. And Spirit is about to reveal a promise to you because you're on your own, collective, and you're about to be celebrated. Do you see that? That's a very pretty card. See that? You're on your own. All right? You see that? A real promise. Higher wisdom you sought. And now you can see behind the veil. I love it, collective. A feather of hope is being sent your way. And for those of you, yes, resurrection time, baby. Resurrection time. Yes, I like that. You are fully immersed in divine flow. Let it flow. Let it flow, collective. Let it flow. All right, that is the reading. That is the tap in. Just use your inner vision. Bars. All right, collective. Please like, subscribe, and share. That was 2,700 on the clock. And I will see you on the next one. Yes, your Divine Goddess Davis will retire it, but no, it's grind time. Come on, collective. Let's do it.